Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast. Boy, has it been a while. We've been off the air for weeks, but we are finally back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to never miss another week again because we've been missing weeks on and off and on and off. Obviously, when Jackson broke his hand and when I broke my wrists, I don't even think we missed an episode then. That was called for. But when we just don't do an episode, that is our fault. It's both of ours. We both just deadass forget. I think it was actually my fault last episode. I don't know. Or last week. But anyway, we are back to do episode 88, I think. I don't want to look. I think it's 88. It could be 87. But we are back. It is 1 3/4 of a year shortly. In a few weeks, we'll be at 1 3/4. And then the 2 year will be sometime in April instead of March, which will be annoying. But whatever. Anyway, we are on. We're going to do this. Let's do it, guys. We go to enjoy. Please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. And the guy next to me is
Jackson Hartman.
It is Jackson Hartman, and I'm Sam Weiss, and we are doing it, guys. I hope we'll have a longer episode today. Hopefully, at least 45 minutes, if not an hour. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get right into it, guys. What should we talk about? It's been a long time. Been a real long time, actually. Oh, shit, this one candle burned out. One of the wicks. How am I going to put this? But we're back. By the way, shout out, one of the best candles I've ever used is Leather and Brandy from White Barn. Warm leather, amber woods, and aged brandy. It's made with essential oils. It's really good. Very musky and boozy. Anyway. Okay, so, where to begin? Well, maybe we can go over some new Dr. Squatches I've gotten. Haven't done that yet. And Jackson, actually, if we want to both go get ours. I don't want to spoil it. I think he has some new ones if he wants to share. But I'll go get mine. If you want to go get yours, feel free. But I'll be right back. I'm not going to bring my computer with me, but you can. Show the viewers what's up. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, I'll be back.
You guys can hear me. Jackson can't, but you guys can hear me because I have my microphone on. So, he can't hear me, but the internal microphone's on, meaning you guys can hear me. He can't. That's why, you can't hear me, but you guys can. Okay. Anyway. We're back. Okie. So, let's get into it, I guess. I'll go first, and then Jackson, I know, has a lot more, so he'll have a nice little collection. I also have a little disclaimer. I did get this really good. Instead of using Axe, because I've had so many Axe cans recently, I'm deciding to use a new body spray, and this is Graphite by Bath & Body Works. I actually used a shower gel version of this, and I have a candle version, so very good scent. And it is a 3.7 ounce body spray. Smells like sage, bergamot spice, and leather woods, and it is a very fresh scent, but also kind of musky. It's really, really nice, very strong, but not as synthetic as Axe. So it's less strong than Axe, but it's not as synthetic, so it kind of evens out, and it's really, really nice. But I have that. But now, I guess I will get into the squashes. So, the one I'm actually currently using, I finished that big 16 ounce, or 16.9 ounce bottle of Cremo. I did end up finishing that. The, Sage and Citrus one. It was good, but it's gone. I'm using this one currently. It is Brick of the Dead, and it is a Halloween edition for 2022. Sadly, I don't have the box for it. I literally was doing a review of it last night, and I don't know where I put the box. So somebody must have thrown it out by accident. My dad has the box because he has a bar, but I'm not gonna go get it now. This is it. I'll just, you know what? To make it all easier on ourselves, look what I can do. I can just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Here, I'll just share my screen. This is what the brick looks like. For all you that may be wondering, it's really nice. It's a very, very cool brick soap, obviously. And yeah, so as you can see, it's very Halloween with the brain and the whole thing going on there. But yeah, I do like it a lot. It's a very creamy, nice, kind of like dark scent. Very good, like soapiness. You can see all the soap on there. I've only used this 4 times, and it's already like this little. So this one's gonna be gone soon. But
Yeah,
I
I've
absolutely
noticed
love
that
it.
some Squatch bars like got whittled down really fast.
For sure. Because sometimes you have to really rub these hard to get a lot of, like, work it up. Especially the first 2 days, the bars are sharp and hard. You really got to scrub. After that, it's fine. But some of them can last multiple weeks. For me, obviously, more grit, longer it lasts. If I'm using a medium or a heavy grit bar, that can be like 3 weeks. But a no grit or light grit can be a week or maybe 2. So you definitely want to order at least 3 when you order. You don't want to have to keep repeating it. Or order at least $55 worth of stuff and get free shipping. So get some bars, some deodorant, some candles. And they have new cologne. That's nice.
They got candles?
Yeah, they have candles. But yeah, there's the bar. Really nice. Anyway, moving on. This is the bar I'm going to use right after that one. And it is Summer Citrus, their newest bar after the Coconut Castaway. That's not limited edition. And it is lemon oil and pumice as the main note, with shea butter, natural fragrance, lemon, essential oil, pumice powder, annatto powder, colloid clay, and sea salt. Very basic like ingredients, but it smells super, super delicious. This is what we are.
I wanted to get the coconut one.
Yeah, it's really good. You should. It's one of my favorites. It's if not my favorite. Oh shit! I just ruined the bar. Some chunks of it came off. But this is what it looks like. So it looks very nice. Looks like the grapefruit IPA one. But I'm very excited to use this. Like it could be a contender for best one, just based off how good it smells. But we'll see. I'm just gonna like literally just yeet the soap off my chair. I don't care. This one I'm not excited to use. It doesn't smell great. This one is another Halloween edition for 2022. Werewolf Wash. And the main note is Forget-Me-Not seeds. This one is a big buildup of notes. Shea butter, natural fragrance, orange eye, extract, black wolfberry, extract, forget-me-not, seeds, charcoal, mica, colloid clay, and sea salt. And then all these bars have saponified oils of olive, sustainable palm, and coconut. But that's all of them, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see, very Halloween-y. And let's give it a smell. I don't think I like this one very much smell-wise, but the bar, probably like the coolest one I've seen. It looks sick as hell. It kind of reminds me of the Spidey Suds, the Spider-Man bar, but a bit darker. It smells kind of nice, like kind of coffee-ish, but it's not my really kind of smell. And this one's heavy grit. I'm not excited for that. I haven't used a heavy grit bar yet. I've only used no grit, light grit, and medium grit, so we'll see how this feels. This one is medium grit, the Brick of the Dead. Doesn't feel like it. It feels like light grit. But, yeah. And then this Summer Citrus is light grit. So, light grit's the perfect. No grit's slippery. Medium grit's a little bit tough. Light grit, you can feel it. It's not hard. And that's it for me.
Like I say, I like the medium grit. I'm not noticing it a lot. I like it. I think light grit would be a little much, or a little. And zero grit is, you're right, zero grit's a little slippery.
But yeah,
I don't mind.
For this one, I can't feel it. This is medium grit. This is a perfect bar, medium grit-wise. I think heavy grit's a bit much, but this one's nice for me for being medium.
I haven't tried heavy yet, but just looking at like the pine tar one.
Pine tar is supposed to be like really rough, and the cold brew cleanse, but
I've heard pine tar is like their signature scent though.
Yeah, it kind of is. It definitely is. Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, so Well, when was our last episode? Let's think about this because was it after Christmas?
Our last episode was probably after Christmas, but we probably only have like
Yeah.
one. So it's been a while. You can share whatever you want. It's been a
So
minute.
as a review, I already got one bar for Christmas, Fresh Falls, so good.
Yeah, I know.
And
Amazing.
then I got these 8 bars. So I got
Respectable.
the Birchwood Breeze. I'm using that one right now.
Yeah, I love that one. That one's really nice.
Smells really. I can't describe it, but it smells good.
Like sandalwood, kind of.
Yeah, I guess. Got the Cold Moss bar.
Cold moss.
Smells kind of like. I don't know. I'm not the one to describe the scents, but it's a brown bar. Smells. I'm not even gonna say what it smells like. I can't describe it. I can't describe anything. I'm not like you. Grapefruit IPA.
That one's good.
Really-
Smells like beer.
Really strong citrus, but very, very good. I like that one.
Very beery. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's what IPA is. IPA
Yeah,
is
IPA is a kind of beer. Yeah.
yeah. Bay rum.
I want to try that one. Is it good?
That one smells like straight cinnamon. Honestly,
Oh. Hmm.
it's all right.
Okay. I'm a little bit less interested
Not-
now.
Little, not my favorite of the bunch, but it's all right. Not straight cinnamon, but it does smell.
I don't. Yeah, maybe we'll see. The deep sea goes.
Yeah.
The deep sea goes milk is a good one.
I mean, it says oil, shea butter, kaolin clay, and sea salt. So like not a lot. Palm and coconut. Yeah. Spicy and tropical. Coconut oil.
Mm.
Island tropics and spice. And the cold moss says rich, robust, and sea salt. It smells like earthy oak.
Is it gold moss or cold moss? It's gold moss, right?
Cold.
Oh, it's cold moss.
Is it gold?
I think.
It might be a G. It's just like the font. looks
Huh.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Oh
gold.
no, it's gold. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool, okay.
The font makes it look like a C.
The
Gold, yep.
goddamn font.
Pine tar, really rough. Smells. It's all right.
I didn't love the smell of pine tar.
It's it smells like pine. It doesn't smell exact. It doesn't smell a lot like pine, but it smells around like it. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy grit. That's the only heavy grit I have. The rest of these are zero grit. I think, yeah. Alpine sage. This one is very very earthy.
Yes.
Smells a lot like leaves and stuff. Have you tried this one before?
I may have. I think it was like my least favorite. I don't know. I don't remember. If I did, then I don't think I liked it very much.
I don't know. I think it's all right.
Very
Cypress
leafy.
and sage
You're right.
oil. Smells like warm mountain breeze. Okay. And the last two I got were the Batman collection, which is now off sale. They cannot buy it anymore.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, my parents actually bought it to sell. My dad bought it to sell. He's not even using it. I think he bought two of them. One to use, one to sell. But we're not gonna even sell them for like 10 years or something, or 5 years. So I mean, when the value goes up. But I may just use it. I don't know. We'll see.
Inside looks very nice. I'm really excited to use these.
Yeah,
I
they look
think
really
they're gonna
nice.
smell
I've heard
really
they're
The
good.
Batman, dark, earthy, leathery. I really like this one.
Sounds good.
But it's I don't know. It's all right. It's my least favorite of the two in here, but it is it's leathery for sure. St. John's wort, American spikenard powder, bamboo powered, black iron oxide, and like all the oils. This is the Batman brick. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then the Riddler Enigma.
That one's supposed to
This
be
one,
good.
this one I really like. You can't smell it unless you actually have the bar. It smells like question mark. Intense and devious.
Is it supposed to smell like apple? I've heard that's what it smells like, or no?
It might have a hint of apple in there for sure. But it's super light, fruity, but not like the grapefruit. A different kind of fruity.
Sure.
It's a little darker than the grapefruit. Kind of feels like a mix of a lighter Batman brick. And anyways, I really really like this one. Zero grit, and the Batman brick is medium. And that's all I got.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. I think the Birchwood Breeze is medium grit, and I actually did like that one, even though it was medium, so that's good.
Yeah, it is medium. I like that one.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go put my bars back because I should, and
Yep.
I'm gonna use this one tonight. The Brick of the Dead is really really nice. I'm actually probably gonna. I'm not gonna lie. For my next set, I'm probably gonna order the Star Wars set 1, and then after I use those, the Star Wars set 2. Because why not? You know, might as well.
I didn't know you could still buy those.
You can. They're both on the website. Yeah.
Oh, I got a new Old Spice bar, Fiji, really nice. But I have not liked a bar so far. They're all good.
I've also used the Pine Tar conditioner, and it smelled a lot different than the bar, and it was really good. Really good conditioner.
For sure.
This is a different soap I wanted to just talk about for a second, because why not? It's the one I'm going to use after the bricks. I actually got it in the Keys when I was at the resort with my parents. It is a key lime body wash, and it is so good. It was in the shower at the hotel room. I'm like, holy shit, amazing ass soap. And it was like the conditioner, shampoo, body wash, all the same. I'm like, you know what? They have a gift shop. I guarantee they sell it in the gift shop. So I got the body wash version, and they do. It's on the Hawks Cay Resort, which is where we were staying. It says, our signature key lime body wash gently cleanses skin without drawing. This rich, soft gel will leave you feeling rejuvenated and clean, while its blend of vitamins and minerals gently nourishes your skin. It's $14, so it's a little bit expensive, considering like Squatch bars are like 7 or 8. But it's an 8 ounce soap from Calm Water Spa. So I'm very excited to use this.
That one looks. I can just tell it's nice. Recently I got a dartboard. I'm an ass at darts, so if you tell me if you can see, there's few holes in the wall.
Whoa! Yeah, I know. I'm an ass at darts too.
That's rough. I'm sure I reviewed it a little after Christmas, but I got some new fragrances, a bunch of Ralph Lauren.
Oh, show us.
Did I talk about that?
You did not talk about it on the podcast, but you talked about it to me, but you didn't talk about it on the podcast.
I got a pack of 3, or 1.3 ounce of the blue.
1.3 ounce is pretty good.
Yeah. Let me set this down. The blue is I don't know, it's alright. It doesn't smell like I was expecting it to. And there's an element to it that I definitely don't like.
Okay.
But it's still like beachy and watery. It's nice.
I've heard the blue is pretty nice.
Probably my least favorite of the 3 though. Next is the red.
Oh, nice. I heard that one's really good.
Yeah, this one is really nice. Leathery, fiery, woodsy, spicy. I like it a lot.
Nice.
And the other one I got was black. My dad has this one, so I'm pretty familiar with it. I think the scent was described as like tonka bean, spicy, and like birchy. I don't know, but it's a really classic one. I like it a lot.
Did you get the original one too, like the green bottle? Didn't you get that one as like a dab on or something?
Oh yeah, I got also somebody accidentally gave me like the same gift as so if you can see, I have the 1.3 ounce, and then I have a little. These are all atomizers, and these are like 0.5 or 0.5 ounce, and they are
Dabs?
not atomizers. They're just like the straight cap.
Mm.
And those are all the 3 cents and the green, the nasty green.
I know, I hate it. It sounds like an old woman.
Yeah, that's the entire like idea of the smell, is to smell like an old man,
Ugh.
an old, experienced man. It's like very piney, and tobacco is basically the overwhelming smell is tobacco. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's not my thing. Definitely
Then we
not.
got the Sauvage, just the second new.
I love Sauvage Elixir. It may be my favorite cologne. Maybe. It probably is. It's so good.
It's good, but everybody I know hates it.
Really? You know what?
Say it's like
I'm just gonna
lazy.
say it right now. Everyone that hates it are pussies. I'm talking to you, Mr. Barish. I'm kidding. Oh, why did I say that? No, Mr. Barish, you are not a PUSSY. The kids are though, not you though. If you're seeing this, but you're not. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
they can't. They're always like, it's too strong when I put on like.
Yeah, I mean, they probably don't.
spray.
They probably just think it's too strong. I hate Nicholas Dede for that. He always says it's too strong, but not even him. Everybody says it's too strong. People need to get a goddamn grip on themselves. No one's gonna say it's too strong if a girl wears too much perfume. Dia, load yourself on body spray. Now, I personally like it. I like a strong scent. I don't mind it, but I don't know. I'm going on a rant. People piss me off when they do that. So whatever. Oh, you know what was really funny today? At lunch, we were trying to get the principal's attention and like frick up their meeting because Carnaccio and McKay were having a meeting. So me and Charlie kept putting each other in headlocks and kept being like, Miss McKay, Miss Carnaccio. And then they'd be like, what's the issue, boys? I'm like, I'm sorry. Nothing, ma'am. She got pissed. It was funny.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I nailed. I think I hit the nail right on the head for my favorite scent. Like on my second one. I'm sorry, but the Loam is the number one for me.
The Loam was just
It's
that good.
So good.
I thought it was like shitty performance though. Is it better now?
It's horrible performance, but I love the smell.
Yeah, the Virgin Island water for me got better performing. It would go from 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 or 5, now we're up to like maybe 5 or 6. So it's a lot better than it was.
I just it's really, really fresh, and I love it.
Yeah, I get it.
Because besides the absolutely ratchet cap.
Yeah, the cat pissed me off. But if the fragrance is good, the fragrance is good. You know.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Although the cap stays the same size, so if I were to buy like 2 or 3 ounces, the cap becomes more proportional, but it's still unreasonably big.
Yeah, it is big, but you know, Yves Saint Laurent has to be extra. Yves Saint Laurent's really good. I have the Y EDP, the 2 ounce of that, and that is like super nice and fruity and sweet and musky. So, yeah, they definitely do their colognes well. Sure. What else is going on? Let's see. It's school-wise. I'm not doing great. I do have, actually, not doing really great myself. I have an A in speaking and listening, I have an A in writing, and I have an A in reading. But I have a B in social studies, a B in math, and a C in science. But before y'all boys attack me, let me explain. So the A in reading, writing, social, and speaking and listening, we're not going to talk about that because they're A's. I have an 88.75 in math. And I checked all this, like, literally, like, right before the podcast. 88.75 in math, only because I failed the test. I'm doing better now, but I got like a 25%. I got a 4 out of 12. I did corrections though, and I got like a 7.5 out of 12. I could have got an 8 out of 12, kind of pissed me off. I missed one of my corrections, so now I got a 62% with corrections. So I'm at an 88.75. But we have a chapter 5 test Monday. As long as I do good on that, like, get like a B, hopefully with corrections. That will probably boost me up to an A. So I'm hoping for that. Social studies, I have an 87.49 because I got a 77% on the final Great Depression quiz. I got like a 90 on the first one, but on the final one, I got a 77. I don't know why. He hasn't passed them back yet. He's better though on Monday or sometime next week. And then in science, I hope no one's watching this, like my parents or anything. I was 71.53% only because I failed the meiosis versus mitosis quiz and got a 50%. I know it's an L take, but I went up to her after and she's like, I'm like, Mr. Risco? She's like, I know, you did shit. I'm like, I know, thank you, okay. So then we did it again, but like verbally, like she would read the question out and I would give her the answer, and I got an 8 out of 10. So I was hoping she would give me the average of the two and maybe bump me up to like a 65% instead of a 50%. She didn't. She just gave me the 50%, which is really nice. I mean, even a 65% would give me from a 71.53 to maybe a higher C.
Yeah.
But, she said I just overanalyze too much, which I agree with. I used to be an underanalyzer and would just go very, very fast. And that would usually be better than overanalyzing. But now I'm always like the last one to finish when I used to be the first one to finish. She said I got to find my place in the middle and not overthink, because that's what I did, and that's why I got a 50%. Or I'm just dumb. Probably both of the two.
Yeah.
But
do you guys do Nutella in homeroom?
Yes, we've done like 8 of them by now, or like 9 or something.
Yeah, I did my Nutella this morning. 2 out of 4 on the quiz.
Ooh. I mean, but it doesn't really matter because I don't. Does Mr. Bears grade them? Like, is he gonna give you a 50%?
I don't know if he grades the quizzes.
I don't think he
grades the writing afterwards, and like if we're supposed to annotate or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I think usually it's for the rough draft and the final draft. And the periodic. I don't think he grades off like the quiz and the article itself, because I usually do good on those quizzes. I'll get either a 4 out of 4 or 3 out of 4, but I don't think he grades the quizzes.
I'm gonna check last quarter's grades.
Yeah, definitely go for it.
Because was it do you know if it was in reading? It might be in reading.
Yeah, it may be in reading. Here, actually, let me check my Aspen in case, and within the last hour, grades have been put in. Because we get progress reports next Friday, so 9 more days until we get progress reports.
Where is it? It's not in reading or writing. I don't know where it's.
I desperately need it. I really desperately need something to save me this in science. I cannot be getting a D in science. On my progress report, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a D, if not an F. Ha! Ha! But it's a progress report. Who gives a shit? I'll probably get a C or a B on my report card. Hopefully a B. But at the end of the day, I can legitimately fail both quarters and still graduate and still go to Lane, because you need to average out to a 59.5% in social studies and science and average out to a 69.5% in reading and math. So that means in speaking and listening and in writing, you can average out to 59.5%. Meaning, if you do the damn math, the average of my first 2 quarters in science, which was a 92.42 in the quarter 1 and an 89.51, which is an A by 0.02%. In quarter 2, the average of that is like a 90, 91, meaning I can fail getting the 40s or something in both quarters and still graduate.
I'm looking here and it looks like
I'm not gonna fail though.
Nutella writing prompt 1.1 and 1.2. None of them were the actual quiz grades, unless that was the 100s. But it looks like the quizzes either get factored into the prompt or whatever, or they're just not counted.
Yeah, I'm not sure. For me, I don't think it is, but I don't know. It could be. But I don't know. Not sure. Not positive. What else? Well, Me and My Dad. Did I tell you Me and My Dad are the worst movie ever? I told you, right?
You told me something about it.
One second, sorry. Just texting with my dad.
Yep. Understood.
Anyway, It was called Skinamarink. I'm actually going to show you the trailer. The trailer is so goddamn scary. Not kidding. The trailer is the movie. Keep that in mind when you watch this trailer. The trailer is the movie. It's really, really stupid, but the trailer is literally the movie. So just get ready for this. Here, I'm going to share my entire screen and see what happens.
So this is a
Do it.
new movie. And just the premise sounds dumb. Two children wake up in the middle of the night to find their father is missing, and all the windows and doors in their house have vanished.
Yeah, I mean, it actually sounds intriguing, and it could have been done so much better. Like, it easily could have been done good, and it could have been great, but it was shit. So, can you see my screen? Is this working? I'm sharing, like, my entire screen instead of just a tab. Can you see this?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know, frig this. I'm just gonna share the tab. It's not loading it on my end, so I'm just gonna load this up. Trailer is goddamn amazing, but keep in mind the trailer is the movie. So it literally will stare at the wall for 10 minutes, play creepy music, go to the TV, be all grainy, and that is it. So here's Skinamarink. Terrible movie, worst movie I've ever seen.
In this house.
Ooh, absolute shit film.
In this house. In this house. In this house. In this house.
Looks great, and then that is the movie. So, you know, pretty tough call on that one, but you know, it is what it is. I wish I could say it was better, but that was the movie. You just stare at the ceiling for 10 minutes. But you know, it was a tough watch for sure. But you know, it is what it is. We actually just saw a movie on Friday. That's why I couldn't do the podcast then, called Infinity Pool. And it was good. It was like this really weird movie, but it actually was so inappropriate. I'm like, Dad, how the hell did this not get an NC-17 rating? And we looked it up. Turns out it did. It got re-edited like right before it got sent out, and the NC-17 version is going to come out soon. But it's called Infinity Pool if you want to look it up. I'm not going to show the trailer now. There's no reason to.
Infinity Pool?
Yeah, Infinity Pool. And it was NC-17, but they had to re-edit it to R, like, right before they released it. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it makes sense they had to do that, but
You watched this one already?
Infinity Pool, yes. I just saw it Friday. Any other trailers that I want to show you?
Oh,
Can't think of anything.
You heard about Jonah Hill's new movie?
Yeah. Yes. What is it again? Yes, but I've heard about it.
I'm trying to find it. I can't remember.
Jonah Hill's a good director. If you ever seen the movie mid-90s, you would like it. If you haven't, you should watch it. It's directed by Jonah Hill. It's called Mid-90s. Great film. Really, really good.
It's called, he doesn't direct it, he stars in it, but it's called You People with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Himself. It got horrible ratings, like 5.6, 43. But
Yeah, Romance Buddy doesn't sound great. It's not even showing by us. The closest showing's 30 miles away. You know it's shit. That sucks.
Interesting appearance.
Yes, indeed.
Julia Louis Dreyfus. She was like one of the cat stars on Seinfeld.
Oh, nice.
I didn't recognize her.
You have seen Chef, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I actually, recently, I will not do both just because they're kind of long. You know how I made the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood edit?
Mm-hmm.
That's around like 1,000, 1,100 views. My other two ones I've done recently, I haven't done as good. I won't show you this one because you have really no idea about the movie. It's called On the Count of Three. I told you about it, about the two friends planning to kill themselves. With Jared Carmichael. He directed it and starred in it. That was a really good edit I made. It was like 6 minutes long or 7 minutes long, so I'm not going to show you. But I was interested. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. You can just generally watch on your own time. If you wanted to see the Chef edit I made, because I uploaded it recently. I don't know if you've already seen it, but I just made an edit of Chef.
Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I think my best one's still Once Upon a Time. It was really hard to make the movie itself silent with music, but I did blend it better. So, like, the music and the talking is there, but I blended it a lot better. I think it's a good edit. It's longer than the other one, but it's not incredibly long. It's, interesting. I only used a couple clips. I used, like, 3 clips from the movie, but it ended up being lengthier than I thought. So, it was interesting, if you're interested to see it, but,
Might watch it. Sure.
yeah, I mean, it's not short. It is like, I don't remember exactly how long it is. It's not super short, but... Oh, and I did upload my Dr. Squatch. 15 views, god damn it. 15 views on that one. 1,000 views on that one. And only 58 views on this one. I didn't show you this one, did I? I'm not going to show you now. You don't want to see that one. It's like 5 minutes long.
Oh, yeah, our last one was... Seems like it's a little before or a little after Christmas.
Yeah.
It must have been before because you were still there.
January 6th. But we probably recorded it before. Who knows? And then, was that the last one? Yep. And look, now I can do community posts. I don't know why, but I can. I thought you had to have like 1,000 subs, but I can do it now. So, pretty cool. Alright, anyway, I'll show you this one. I don't know if you're going to love it. I don't think you will, honestly. It's just like generally knowing from the feedback you gave me the first one. I think you'll enjoy it, but I don't think you'll love it. It is kind of weird. But all the music is mine. But it's interesting. You'll see. It's very weird and choppy, kind of. It's only like 3 clips, but I thought it was good. Okay. Anyway. You can pause me at any time. I may pause and like speak about it, but...
Hello.
Sorry, 1 second. I was just like, okay, I'm doing it now.
Yeah. It's just like buffering.
We should get some sliders.
Oh, we should do sliders then. We get some King's Hawaiian bread, pickle, barbecue sauce.
Maybe what if we swap this out for the pork and the medianoche? What do you think about that?
Swap this for the pork shoulder. You make like Austin Midnight.
I like that.
I like
That is
that.
hot, baby.
Let me get one more of these.
All of my side pork. Oh.
Just let me cut right through.
Save it, dog.
I know, we're gonna save
Come on,
it.
use it all up,
Okay, you
man.
get half. I'll give you half.
You know you can't eat your own supply.
This
Come
is
on,
good.
man.
Put it away after this.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh,
Oh, you're so sexy in that bandana. I want your big plátano. Look here, like you guys are having so much fun.
Your son can work a grill?
I like beer. What is that?
He says he misses you.
I love him.
Dad got me a knife.
He says, I love you.
What?
I love you.
I love you too. Tell him I love you too. Okay?
Bye. Alright.
They're divorced. That was like the whole thing.
I remember that.
Selfie? Let me do it with the flash. All of that. Email that to me, alright?
Okay. Mind if I post this?
Is it another Vine?
No, it's 1 second everyday video. Remember? It's the trip all cut together.
Oh, the little cuts of the thing? Yeah, just email it to me. I'm sure it's fine. Listen, I want to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
I've had a really good time with you these last couple of weeks.
Me too.
And you've become a really good cook.
Thanks, Dad.
Not just for a kid. I mean, you're really good. You work really hard. It's a big deal. But we're going to be home soon, and we're going to get back to our lives, and I'm going to be really busy with the truck, and you're going to be really busy with school.
But I can still work on the truck, right? You said I was a good cook.
I'm sorry, Percy. I just don't want you to be disappointed when things go back to the way that they were.
I don't want it to go back to that. I can work after school and on weekends.
I just want to be honest with you, okay? I feel like I've let you down so much, and I didn't want to blindside you, but the summer's going to end, and we're not going to be doing this anymore. Okay?
Okay.
We had a lot of fun, and nobody can take away from us what we experienced together, right? And I feel like I really got to know you. All right. Let's watch some music.
It's definitely a lot more irregular than I was going to do it. It used to be it was gonna be originally an actual edit, not like just a few clips put together. But I mean, it was kind of more sentimental that way. And when I first did it with other music, or maybe it was the same music, it didn't really fit. It was weird. It was hard to put the clips together with that kind of music. So I just did that. It's definitely not my best work, but I kind of like it just because I really like the movie. But
Yeah, that's a banging movie. I love that movie.
yeah, I know, it's so great.
It also makes you hungry every time you watch it too.
I know, right? That's why in the end, when the compilation came on of the 1 second, I was like, oof, hungry, you know. So yeah, I definitely get you there. But what'd you think? Honest criticisms, because I know there's probably a lot coming. So what do you think?
Honest criticisms. I'd say I liked it. The only thing I didn't like, I don't know what mood you were aiming for, but I don't know if Riptide fit the feeling, but I kind of know what you were going for.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was going for either. I did change the music a lot, but I went with that one just because I kind of fit when the people were singing in the movie. That was kind of like the point, and also that beat drop in the thing when they were making the sandwiches, and then they just like, I love you. So it was mainly just for like a couple like other like specific reasons, but yeah, it definitely was not a preferred choice. I just went with it. I don't know, but yeah. The choice I went with, I guess. Well, it was fun to make. It wasn't as hard as Once Upon a Time for sure, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else? Well, these chocolates are so good. I got them from this lady on Byron named Linda. Teddy's walking her dog, and she's like, I could take these because I went with them, and they're like chocolate caramels, really good. Anyway, you know what's a good hack? I spilled candle wax everywhere. As you know, the liquid goes hard instantly. You fill a bag with ice, put the ice on it in the bag, and then it just like crumbles up, and you can just pick it up and like throw it away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I thought it was fucked. The counter was just, candle wax, but ice bags, done. So, oh shit. Yeah, it definitely was not that bad of a task. Pretty easy, actually. So I'm happy I got to do that, but guys, I did. Jackson saw, he would know, hit 80 pounds in the bench press today.
Yep.
It was a struggle, I'll admit. Some people may not count as a rep because it was really shaky, and I don't know if it hit my chest. It was very close. It was at least down to like right here, if not my chest. I personally counted. It was very close, if not hitting. And even though it was wobbly, I did get it up. If that doesn't count, then 75, because I definitely got 75 on recording. Or I don't even got 75 on recording, but I got 80. So if you don't count the 80 rep, then 75. But would you count it as a rep?
Yeah, I think so. Okay,
so then Jackson said it, Teddy said it, so I'll give 80 as a rep. I tried 85, and I was getting there. It was kind of close, but then I just couldn't do it. I always need a spotter. I mean, worst comes to worst, if you're not lifting extremely heavy, like in the hundreds or more, it's not terrible if you like let it go on yourself, because I wanted to see what would happen if that did happen by accident. So I lifted I was like 50 or 60, and I just like let it go on my stomach, like not hard. I like let it go, and it wasn't terrible. Like it would have been a little bit uncomfortable, but I could probably get out of the situation. You know, if you're like 100 to 120, 150, 200, then it'll hurt like shit. But as long as you're not a lot more than like 150 or like 120, or not even 100, should be okay. But always have a spotter.
Yep.
I guess only really you need a spotter for benching. Jackson told me squat benchers could get like hurt if you drop it, and deadlifting you don't really get hurt.
Back squat, like if you can't bail the bar right on your back, like throw it backwards, you can get it rolled down your back, and you can injure yourself. But spotters really aren't needed, and if anything, it'll probably just get them or you more hurt if you have a spotter back.
Do you just have to like throw it behind you? Because like what happens like if you don't have like enough mat?
Yeah, if you're on the bottom, you can't do it. Just throw it behind you.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. You don't have to throw it when you're up. You're not going to be able to make the attempt up if you're on the bottom. Just throw it behind you. Yeah, makes sense. I haven't done deadlifting or the squatting yet, but I really want to soon. So I want to get into that for sure. If I can do an 80 bench, probably do. I don't know. Maybe like a 100 squat and like 120 deadlift. That's my goal right now-ish. Like 100 squat and 120 deadlift. If I can do an 80 bench. Relatively speaking, I think that's decent considering I'm only 105 pounds. I think at 13 years old, I looked it up. You should be doing 4/5 times your body weight, or 0.8 times. So like around 80 times, around like 105-ish 1 to 5 times 0.8 is around 80, if not like 82 or 83. So I want to get 8. I would definitely want to get 85 in like a week or two.
Well, it's not really should. It's just like because it really depends. It's not like you should be at this weight. It's just kind of.
I guess it's just like a guideline, meaning around if you can get 0.8, you're around average. Like you're not below average, you're not super above, but you're good at what you're doing. So
yeah.
I mean, I would think for my second time doing it and like pretty much zero training, 80 is not bad. If I train, I could probably get 100 in like a month or two. Well, I don't know. I really don't even know what I'm talking about, so who knows? But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I would really want to do more of this podcast, but I gotta do my homework. I have to eat, so I have to stop it here. I would love to go for another half an hour and get a really nice, like, hour 20 podcast in. And I know you guys deserve it, but don't worry. We'll be back next week, and we'll make sure next week is a super long episode as well, like an hour long. If you guys enjoy it, please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. Me and Jax are going to head out now. There's a lot more stuff I want to say, but we will hold it for episode 89 next week. Until then, stay good people, guys. Subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. Me and Jackson are out. But we'll see you guys soon. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
See ya.